Have you ever considered that your head might be the key to your balance in the saddle? The truth is, every movement in the body starts with the head and eyes. If the head is restricted, everything else, your posture, stability, and ability to follow the horse's movement will be affected. The phrase, "the head leads and the body follows," is more than just a saying. It is really the fundamental principle of biomechanics. But how does this actually work for riders? In this video, we'll look at how your head position affects balance, biomechanics of head movement, and how freeing up your head joints can improve your riding. Let's start by looking at how the head affects your balance. The head is the heaviest part of the body relative to its size, and its position determines how the rest of the body moves. It connects to the spine through two critical joints. One, by connecting the skull to the first vertebrae, the atlas, and allows for small forward and backward movement and side-to-side tilts. Two, by connecting the atlas to the second vertebrae, the axis, allowing for head rotation. These joints must remain free so the body can move naturally and rhythmically. But when tension creeps into the neck and shoulders, these joints stiffen up, limiting mobility and making balance harder to maintain. What does this mean for us as riders? A well-balanced rider doesn't hold their head still. They allow for it to move freely in response to motion. However, many riders develop tension that locks the head and neck into a rigid position. This disrupts the body's natural balance and creates a chain reaction of stiffness throughout the spine, shoulders, and seat. Instead of forcing the head into a fixed position, experienced riders often maintain an upright but adaptable position, allowing the head to stay centered without unnecessary tension. This approach has three benefits. It reduces the strain on the spine and the neck, it allows micro adjustments for better balance, and also it keeps the rider's movement in sync with the horse. Let's look at some common issues and how to fix them. Raised shoulders. Many riders unconsciously raise their shoulders in an attempt to stabilize their head, but this creates tension and restricts movement. The key is to keep the shoulders relaxed and allow the head to balance naturally. The head is pushed forward or tucked into a double chin. Both of these habits block the head joints, reducing mobility and leading to stiffness. A natural head position where the nose is slightly tilted downward, about 2 to 3 centimeters below the horizontal, keeps the head joints free and the body balanced. Looking down at the horse's neck. Looking down creates tension in the head joints, preventing the rider from following the horse's motion fluidly. Instead, try and keep your view forward and let your eyes guide your balance. Tilting the head to one side. A slight head tilt can be a bad habit, but is often a sign of muscle imbalances. If your head tilts to the left, for example, your weight might shift more onto your right seat bone, affecting overall posture. Awareness and strengthening weak muscles can help correct this. How about a rigid or a fixed gaze? Some riders rely too much on their vision for balance, often subconsciously holding the head really stiffly in an attempt to stay centered. But true balance comes from the inner ear and your body awareness system, not just vision. A locked head leads to a locked pelvis, making it a lot harder to follow the horse's movement. And for a simple fix, try gently turning your head side to side while riding. This encourages relaxation and keeps the pelvis mobile, improving balance and connection with the horse. As you can see, our head isn't just a passive part of our posture. It's the control center for our balance. By keeping the head joints free, releasing tension in the neck and shoulders, and avoiding common posture mistakes, you improve stability, fluidity, and communication with your horse. Next time you ride, take a moment to notice your head position. Is it free and balanced, or are you holding tension? Making small adjustments could be the key to transforming your riding.